Good afternoon from Down Under, everyone. My name is Splits, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader, both DLCs. This is our Iconoclast run, and this should be part 9 of the series, if I have the numbers correct. So whilst we left off, we have gone to Rykard Minoris, and now we are going to hopefully finish up on this planet,
Rise to the top, or
and
get left in the dust.
hopefully get to recruiting what should be the last of our characters, for Act 1 at least. I just need one person. Yeah, so we'll get straight into it. So we will.
How can one find the right way without his light?
So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series. Otherwise, we shall offer up that toaster to the algorithm priest and get to it. I'm just gonna go around.
Operation successful.
I always keep my options open.
And loot everything.
What a peculiar thing.
I'm not sure why Keeper isn't
Success
following
is
us.
the only outcome I accept.
It's a bit weird on and half.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
We'll go up here, we'll do this fight next.
I'll make an example out of you.
So we'll move a bit back. This is a bit different because I know last time I did the fight on the stairs from the other angle, but this one, well, changing things up again.
I am your doom. Crush the feeble. I serve the
I've suffered worse.
Oh, I thought I deployed further back enough, but I guess not. That's alright.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
It's going to rearrange her action bars a little bit. There we go.
If I'm... Me?
Yeah, that's fine.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, wait, Keeper, come over here.
Footprints of scarlet. I shall come.
Stab.
The other side awaits. I feel nothing. Fear nothing. Trust me. Death is a blessing,
Do that.
as the tenets demand.
Over here. Can I reach anyone? Nope. So, do
The
that.
shadows will see it done.
Oh, that was something.
As honor ordained. Killing
Hacky
brings
slash.
me no pleasure.
Jumpity.
My blade whispers your name. Come, the other side awaits.
And then we'll do that.
Trust me.
I bring ruin.
What is this foreboding?
Not much I can do there. On anyone really, so
Just a minor setback.
oh. Didn't realize he could turn into a Chaos Spawn this early. Yeah. But it's
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
but let's kind of tend to that right away. Ugh.
As I am your blade and shield.
Oh, not quite in range. That's alright.
There is movement in the Empyrean. On it.
Alright,
Who if not me?
let's do some dual wielding fun here, just because we can.
On it. I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. Here's my perfect moment. I refuse.
Advancing. The of insignificant value.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Such is the will of chaos.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I caught by the web.
And hack
The
slash.
death is a blessing.
Alright, so mopped up that fight pretty relatively easy. I believe we already have 2 hand flamers, so we don't need any more anymore. Eventually the plan is then to go into double melter pistol, but that will take some time. There's just not anything you can do
Always
about it.
keep your eye on the prize.
Infernos pistols are basically rare, so... And the only one that you get early game is more for heretical. So, it is what it is.
Let us not dawdle.
So, we'll make sure to grab everything over here. And then we will go towards the other side. May as well. Yeah, we'll go over to the other side and head down for the next fight. Fight damage. Yes.
I won't compromise my principles.
Oh, sniper gloves. Yes, still. Don't need the pistol. Yeah, so we can take that off as well. Pascal. Yep, you can hear my doggo in the background. Sounds like she's probably going to require a buffer soon. Did I not? I put the sniper gloves on already, so have that. And there we go. Alright, it's all sorted there. That's all looted over there. We can go back down this way.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah, forgot to pick that up, but we can go do that now. And just that, and that one over there. Alright, then we can come back all the way over here.
Is there money to be made?
Alright, we'll drop a quick save. Make sure to open that up again. I'm going to definitely try and be more
This is
proactive to
intriguing.
remember to open that all up.
Well,
Nope,
what
nope,
do we
nope.
have here?
Alright. I
I
was
have a nose for
going to try and
profit
be a bit
and a
nicer
taste for
about
adventure.
that, but it's going to be a
This could
pain.
be an opportunity. Just as I planned.
Oh, there's a level up.
This is intriguing. I always get the job done. Rise to the top or get left in the dust. Success is the only outcome I accept. That's how it's done. Just as I planned.
Alrighty.
This Explorator is
Take
blessed
that.
with
I
multifunctionality.
always get the job
That.
done.
Alright, we'll quickly sort out our level up, so... Alright, my rogue trader. So the last one we got was, what, dual weapon combat, so we want... Artillery. And we want... Heavy weapon proficiency. Yeah, so we are also going to be not just using twin pistols, we are also going to be using heavy weapons. This just allows us to be versatile. So... hit us... And... Medicae? Idira... what do we get? Fatebringer. This is one of the last things we want. Power conduit. Because when she's in the party, there's a good chance that she's going to trigger it either way. Keyboard. So we want the most important skill for her. He will not die. She's got Medicaid done already. So she may as well have... We don't need demo... Like, I'd normally just get demolition, but she doesn't need it, so she may as well just take awareness. Pascal. Defensive pattern prediction. And ballistic skill. Again, sooner or later we will definitely be getting points in strength into him just so he can get power armor. But we don't need it yet. We're still 3 acts away before we even need to worry about that, so... Alright, we want Undamned, the Sea of Souls. And then we want Coercion. Alright. Drop a quick save. That way we don't have to level up in case something goes horribly wrong. It shouldn't, it's not a hard fight. Alright, glance over the room to assess the situation. Do the awareness. Alright, we're going to shoot the warp lens, destroying its charms.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Your emperor won't save you.
Alrighty. Let's aggressively deploy upwards.
If I may,
Your doom.
Oh well, that still worked out in my favor.
now you're clad in scarlet. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I have
And
read
now take a
tomes
step
of
back.
military tactics.
Death to non-believers!
Alright, come over here.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. Be gone.
Scream and kill. Sure, yeah,
But
we'll
of
do that.
course.
Cassia, why not?
Trust me, death comes in silence. As the tenants demand. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Jump over
Come.
here.
The other side awaits.
Hacky slash.
Death is a blessing. Trust me, killing brings me no pleasure. As honor ordains.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
May as well do that, and then charge up this
Victory
way.
is imminent.
Not really going to
let
be
your
in
guard
flamer
down.
range, so
I won't stand for it. On it.
oh,
I'll make it happen. You should feel honored to witness this.
oh,
Explorers know one route forward.
Death to the weak! I serve the ruinous powers!
I will not die in
Battlefields are
dishonor.
always drowned in scarlet. Isn't
of
this
my
a job?
Come, the other side awaits.
that's pretty much all I can do on that one, so... can you dare draw line of sight to any of these poor plebs? Yes, but just not in range of anything, which is unfortunate. That's alright, that's why we have keyboard known as the cleanup crew.
Trust me, I bring mercy and retribution. Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
Well, that sucks. Just lost the charge for no reason.
As the killing brings me no pleasure, I cannot serve you in this way.
Let's make some opportunities.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Me,
To
if you insist,
non-believers!
Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
It's as good as done.
Cover me.
Yeah.
A
Just let
dance
keyboard do
of
it.
blades and shadows. The shall come. The
There you
other
go.
side awaits.
My eyes are stinging like crazy. I'll need augments if this goes on much longer. And the voices are still howling. I can hear my little friends behind the door sniffing at this lens, muttering to it. I can sense its foul, clammy energy. A nasty piece of kit.
This construct and its intended purpose truly evoke nothing but horror.
Da-da-da. That on there.
The whispers told me how.
Let us not dawdle. What a peculiar thing.
Just as I was taught.
That's how it's done.
Alrighty. Do-do-do. So,
The machine god grants
grab everything here. I mean, you may as well have the warp cloak. It's not like you don't need anything else anyway.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright, there he is. Oh, he's gonna be one of those painful ones to try and loot. There we go. That's the outside there. Go back
I
over
always keep my
here.
options open.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Open that door.
Just as I planned.
Alrighty. Now, the fun bit, puzzle time. Alrighty. Alright, so...
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
now we want to go...
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
over here.
The machine god grants me insight.
This one.
Operation successful.
Is there money to be made?
My success is an irrefutable certainty. The machine god grants me insight.
Remember the real idea is warp damage, also suffers burning 3, so that will probably be an item we put on our good friend the Interrogator.
I always have a backup plan.
Just because we're not going to be doing... Actually, with warp damage in general. Probably means I can put that on Cassia, actually. At least for now. Into the sewers we go. And then we're going to have fun with the fight that's down here. Especially since we don't have Argenta.
What do we have here?
That wasn't so difficult.
Let us not dawdle.
How old were you when you first took a life? You are scarcely more than a girl. Dreadful.
There is no sorrow in stepping onto the thread of his service early. Rather, one should lament doing so too late. Do not feel sorry for me.
I feel my age when fighting alongside such young warriors.
Indeed.
How?
Grovel before the true power of humanity!
Alrighty, so... Take a bit of a step back. Step for keyboard, he's going to hopefully just mince him.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
May as well use it.
I shall not fail, as honor ordains. Trust me. My blade whispers your name.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. As duty demands.
Here we go.
Not quite in range for that. That's... Oh, I can still move. Hold on.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Me,
There we go.
if you insist, Lord Captain. Another foe painted black.
Time to slaughter someone.
If I go here, can I reach the slot? Yes, I can.
Worse.
Deliver us!
It looks like I kind of knocked everyone prone in the fight. Oops. Oh, that's what happens when you do this stuff with Idira sometimes. Yay for the perils of the warp.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. Who, if not me? The best defense is a good offense.
Here we go. Hold on. Out of my way. Let's get to it.
Show me what you've got.
I am your blade and shield.
Did they? Oh my god, did they actually beat down the horror? I guess they did. Wow. That's a little bit funny.
I have read tomes of military tactics, as duty demands. If I may,
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
I bet I still got the experience for killing the horror. Going to roll up a little bit. Gain experience, yeah, I still get it. Whatever. Wow, quite a few of them survived. Hmm. Yeah, I will put that on me. Again, we are still going to be using a sniper rifle, even though we are doing the flamers and
let us
multi-melters.
see what I found.
That's just the nature of the beast. When it comes to early game, you don't have the skill to fully go ham yet.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I thought there was a trap. I know there's loot down here, but I thought there was a trap.
What a
There we
peculiar
go.
thing.
Alright, just not the trap I'm thinking of.
I do what I must. Watch out.
I was thinking it was the
Operation successful.
we'll save that for our other friend as well. Yeah, I was thinking it was one of the tripwire, like not tripwire ones, but you know what I mean, the ones that have a pathway to it that you need to go back. It's linked to an item. Alright.
I
Well,
always keep my options open.
that's down here sorted at least. Oh, no, forgot the loot. Huh. Is that everything? Alright, now we can leave. Alright, so we already, what are we now? Level 14, so we are still looking pretty good on experience, I want to say. As long as we hit 16 before end of Act 1, I will be happy. Otherwise, it will not be impossible, but it will certainly make the fight that bit much more challenging. Alright, so we want Cleansing Faith. And we want Lower Imperium. Able. You get Strength, Good Sir. And Stronger Together. So all allies excluding Xenos in the current party gain blah blah blah. Which is fine, because we're only going to have one Xenos in the party anyway. So it's still beneficial, and I believe his one is Toughness. The Strength. I think his one should be Toughness. I want to say it's Toughness. Talents. Stronger together. Range fighting's toughness, yeah. The extra health for everyone. Idira. You get perception now. And warp mines. I believe you are getting toughness Kabbalah because strength is more or less to you. And body Requiem. Yeah, the extra resolve. Pascal. Blitz skill. And scanner. And then I believe this is where I alter my own, well, not my own build, but alter this build a little bit, with a little of my own. All it is just swapping talents. The build normally makes you take this first. However, I like getting Palace Waves first. Just to get that damage.
Keep your wits about you.
Even though I don't have Point of Curiosity yet, even the small amount of damage it does, especially for the finale boss, helps. Alright, so we can leave all this now. And then go to the next part. So over to here. Pathing's being a bit weird, but that's okay. Alrighty. So I believe there is an option to get another tally to the achievement for avoiding fights in this next one. I actually have to remember it. God, that cutscene gets me every time. It's so brutal, it's good.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation 4755. Blato, heal. Proctor Exact Solomorne Antha of the Adeptus Arbates. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Ricadamanoris.
Abel, what makes this man think he can demand anything of me?
His being a member of the Adeptus Arbates, I presume. One might say such a tone is an attribute of their occupation, your ladyship. Proctor, before you stands rogue trader Von Valancius, the Emperor's anointed and bearer of the sacred warrant. As for her ladyship's business on this planet, I'm afraid you do not have the authority to demand an answer. I would ask that you treat the Lord Captain with the same respect that you gave Lady Theodora. The late Lady Theodora.
So, Theodora von Valancius is dead. I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax. I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbates. I won't keep you any longer.
What was the nature of your arrangements? Oh, right, something got stuck in my throat there for a second. What was the nature of the arrangements between the Arbates and Theodora?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
What are you and your people doing here?
Removing obstructions to an official inquiry. My unit and I came here to investigate the disappearance of one particularly valuable ship, but the mutinous scum got in the way. Now we are having to deal with them too.
What do you know about the situation on the planet?
Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness, or worse, of witchcraft. The rebels are blinding both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
Are you not supposed to help the governor regain control of his world? Of this world? I thought that maintaining order was the foremost duty of the Arbates.
Not every uprising demands action by the Adeptus Arbates. For now, I am simply assessing the situation, and if our investigation requires that the rebellion be crushed, then we will intervene. Still, the governor had best put a stop to this bedlam. He is not here to just sit and look pretty.
What's this about a missing ship?
It's about a tithe ship. A vessel loaded to the brim with planetary tithes, amassed over a considerable period, suddenly went dark as soon as it departed Iconoclast.
What does this solemn tithe entail?
Resources that every world is under obligation to relinquish for the good of the Imperium. In the case of Iconoclast, they include the ceramite and explosive reagents produced on Ricadi Philia, armor glass, medical supplies, and guardsmen, a living tithe to be recruited into the regiments of the Astra Militarum. Cargo like that is particularly dangerous in the hands of heretics, as it can be easily converted into wealth or used for military purposes.
What do you intend to do next?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up. Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels. Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignment.
So the governor is a suspect.
Every citizen of this planet is a suspect, but Governor Medina is under particular scrutiny. Seizing the sacred tithe requires access to information, resources, and power. The governor fits that profile. Then there's this rebellion. Convenient. How many records and crucial witnesses do you think will be lost? Some people call it cover-up. I do not like how aptly this term describes the present situation.
There's one fearsome-looking dog. I was impressed by its performance in battle.
That skirmish just now. Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
I am on my way to see the governor myself. You and your unit could accompany me.
I must refuse. Our mission and the Marshal's orders take priority, even over a request from an individual as empowered as you.
No more questions.
May the Emperor watch over us. That way, this meeting won't be our last.
Alrighty. That's that sorted.
that is how servants of the law operate. Such coordination. Such a wealth of scarlet and gold.
Their dance of blood is more akin to a march. And yet, I sense a kinship in our drive to execute those who offend the undying Emperor. I see what others do not. Just as he ordained, the shadows reveal their secrets. Just as I was taught, I do what I must. The Vizier, would he be proud? Am I just as he ordained?
No, we're already pretty close to 15 already. Yeah, something tells me we shouldn't particularly struggle for 16, even without the fight earlier.
I always have a backup plan.
The whispers told me a secret.
That one. Okay. I mean, Cassie, do you have anything in that? Yeah, cool. You may as well put it on then for now. I mean, I'm pretty sure our rogue trader will be better at it anyway, but like, may as well until she gets items. Yeah, that's the thing I'm going to deal with in a second. I'm just going to go at this side first.
Let us not dawdle.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I'm just going to actually double check. I'm pretty sure that's just, yeah, that room.
I always keep my options open.
I don't know if I quick saved in time, but oh well. No, you tell me, who are you and what are you doing to these unfortunates? Why are you doing this to your own family? What are you trying to save them from? What you're doing is no salvation. Stop taking your fear out on innocence and either ease your suffering nor rid of your fear. See this one here? In fact, I will even print screen it. Every single one of those gets you that one step closer to getting the achievement. So.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, and that was a level up already.
Just as I was taught.
Okay. I guess we do this again. Yeah, so I want to say by the time we get to the boss, we should be pretty okay. That's one, that's two, so we want that one. Um, keyboard. Table, which is option 4, this one. And last but not least, myself. And we want option 1. Alright.
Keep your wits about you.
There.
Watch out.
Alrighty. Alright, there's the command center down there.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. Let us not dawdle.
Alright, nothing there. Alright. So we shall go into the command center. Deal with all that stuff there. And then we'll call that episode there, and then we'll begin the next part. Which is going to find our friend the Interrogator.
Dark green, gloomy and stifling.
Alright, so pack that. To be investigated.
I always keep my options open.
So we'll talk to the tech priest. So we'll have a look at his gear first. So buy everything naturally. And then we gotta figure out what we want. None of this really matters. That could be nice early game. Don't have enough profit factor for it yet though. Like a body glove. That could be good for Adira pretty early. Soul Siphon. Metronome. Alright, let me have a look at my notes here. I don't remember where I put them. I can't actually remember. I'll have to look at it later. I know I did the number crunching and worked out just how much rep one requires to spend on each section. Probably in... Oh, I think I know where it is. It's... I just gotta find the folder that it's in. Ha ha ha. That's the catch-22, isn't it? Always. Um... Where's my recording folder? There it is. Rogue Trader Psycho. So it should be at the bottom of this one. Yeah, so 34,000 rep. So this should be more than fine. For now. In fact, I can even go a little bit more. Drusian's one's actually the one that's going to require even more, so I'll try and save some of the holy gifts from it. Actually, clear those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I will sort out even if I have to do a pause, depending on how much time is on the recording and stuff. I may have to do it in the next session. There we go. Alright. What do you wish to tell me? I'll try to speed through this dialogue just so that we can get out of here. What will I get out of it in return for my help? I'll discuss it with the governor. You're an exporter, aren't you? What are you doing here? What is the Cogston fleet doing in the Lycard system? Alright. So drop save. Talk to the governor. What a curious exchange of presidents, that kind of discord between you and Abelard. Convoy was ambushed and massacred. I should be the one asking that question. Our ship was attacked by heretics. I need fresh crew. You're so confident you'll crush the extraction soon. My impression has been the exact opposite. Yeah, we're just going to go through these one by one. So the Insurgency is heading this by Sun Aurora. Scores of crazed people. The Insurgents talk of a final dawn. The Insurgents managed to steal a Voxcaster. The Insurgents using the Archangels artifacts. Or to leave the bunker more often, Governor. Yeah, well, same Elgar is good. Kunrag Voidvia is bad. And an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition is operating your systems. You know where he is. Actually, no, I would say claim should not be doing enough. Alright, now we'll do that one. You have picked an interest in trying to quarrel with a servant of the Homicide, Governor. He is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. Is it just because of the relic? You might push to assist the Homicide servant in reaching the Sanctum. My dog is going off again. I want to know more about the monastery. What's so special about the Cenobium and the relic? What has special about your companion's name? What do you know about this able governor? Why did he fly to the monastery? Where can I get more information on this individual? I see. What I want to discuss. And now the governor gets put in his place, and honestly, it is deserved. I will go with option 1. This will balance the wind scale. Do you truly have the authority to interfere with the royal governors appointed by a rogue trader? I shrug. I suppose there's nothing else for it. What's your plan, Proctor? We'll run a little overboard the 1 hour mark, but it's fine. Why do you think these rebels hiding amongst civilians? Could they have shelters elsewhere? Alright. Killing innocents is unacceptable even for the sake of saving the world. So he's going to sit here while the whole thing is out of this bunker. Sherlock in your investigation.
I always have a backup plan.
We'll quickly go over here to see if there's a new option. Yeah, here we go. Alright. So, with that, I will head back to my boat. And we'll call an episode there. In between episodes, I will sort out gear and buying stuff and whatnot, and then we will head straight in. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.